Alright guys, I'm back. And this is it, okay? This is the end of the game. Now here's the trick. You see all this? We have 17 hearts and secret medicines. When I beat this game, when I was 14, I had 12 hearts. And by the way, I didn't know secret medicine existed. I might accidentally used it myself long ago. So I didn't have it, I know, for the final boss. I had 12 hearts. A bigger factor is that I had no fairies. I didn't know you could get fairies in the original Game Boy version game. I don't know if you could. I think that is new to the Switch version. So, there's another point. So, I had only 12 hearts. You have, technically, a fairy gives 10 hearts each. You have 37 hearts plus 17. You have over 50 hearts of health. And yes, the boss, I believe in this version, takes a full heart every hit. So you have 50 hits, and I believe the boss in total has 40 something. Yeah, 40. He might also have 50, but point is, if you had secret medicine, all 20 hearts, and free bottles, which again you could get from Dampy if you did all the dungeons, you can get the third and final bottle. Apparently you'll have 60 hearts, and that's more than the boss has. But here we go. We're gonna drop down, and time to fight the King of Nightmares. That's not creepy at all. Wait, really? Well, I mean, that's not very nice. I mean, technically he made you, right? So, yeah, I know, and I kind of wish we could keep it going like that, but we can't. That's where we can. That's what we can allow. Yeah, yeah, we did. And we feel pretty good about it. You're gonna speak in plural, aren't you? Alright. Ah, alright then, let's go. Here's the thing. The reason he talks plural is because he has one special ability. He took our dreams and is using nightmares from our past. Which, if you've ever played a game Link to the Past, then let me tell you, you're gonna know everything about Delphi. That's his real name. But right now he's literally going to take forms of all bosses from old games. This is, I don't think there's a boss form of this from an old game, but it's just his matter. He's not even really using his true form yet. This is just matter. So he's pretty simple. Just keep away a little bit. And what you gotta do, you can't hurt him regularly. So you gotta use some magic powder. Magic, oh. Kind of tough. And yes, he does a full heart of damage, it seems, with green. So with blue, he's only gonna take half a heart. Okay, so you just gotta let him jump and then get right there. Keep doing that. It's not too bad. He just jumps, you know. Go for it. Bam! 3 hits and that's it. There's the first phase. But he's taking our memories. That's the scary thing. Now this is Algorithim. He's from Link to the Past, alright? And he's not cool at all. He's really, really bad. He is actually the moniker for Ganon, which is the main baddie from a lot of the other Zelda games. Now, problem you just hit it back. Like that. Not too hard, not too hard at all. Problem is, he's going to mix it up with that. You gotta dodge that. They go out in a diagonal form, but if you can just do that, yep, you have to use your sword. You can't block it back. Not too bad, right? Sometimes he'll do that and mess you up. But other than that, it's not too bad. And this is actually kind of an easier version, I think, than Algorithm. Because I'll tell you right now, Link to the Past to me is a much harder game. I beat that earlier, but that's only because when I was 14, I had game facts and I saw Link to the Past first. Because no offense, it is a bigger, more well-known game. And there's that phase done. Okay, 4 hits for that. That's 8 total. And yes, he's using Moldrum. You're probably wondering, why Moldrum again? He's from this game. Well, like I said, when we first fought him, Moldrum was originally a character from Link to the Past, because when they were making the beginning of the game, they were still thinking of a remake of Link to the Past. So they didn't really go all out with it. Now he's way more after us, so just hit him in the tail, of course. Just hit him in the tail. 2 hits, not too bad. Getting a bit faster, of course. 3 hits, and if it's going to be like last time, it's going to be 4 hits. Oh. There we go. It's a bit more. It's a bit more because he's stronger because of that. 5 hits, alright. And now he's really fast. There's 6. Dang. He's going crazy. There's 7. Alright. And that 7 hits, and if the last one, if you want to just rapidly swing your sword, go for it. Now, this, in my opinion, is the toughest phase, because yes, he's taken the form of Ganon, which is literally the final boss Link to the Past. He doesn't have near as many attacks, he only has this. He summons the bats to go back and forth to dodge the bats. And in the last one, he froze the trident. It's very hard to dodge. It just might not be in a safe place. Alright, that wasn't very good. But when he doesn't have his trident up, or when he froze it especially, you have to charge into him like I just did. But charge into him. That's the only way you can damage him. You can't hit him with a regular sword attack. I think he only has 4 hits, so it's not too bad. Yeah. See? The problem is, I've noticed in this remake, when I fight him, is that almost every time you'll get hit. Because his, like, damage box is really, really high. Like I said, I just go back and forth, back and forth. But bats are the easy thing to dodge. It's not this thing. No! Dang. This is my worst phase. Who knows? You could be way better at this. And again, all the time, if you're wearing that blue tunic that's half health. And again, I beat this at 14 without knowing about tunics, without knowing about the secret medicine, without knowing about fairies. You should be very good. 2 hits in. Get 4 hits in. Alright, so it's a bit more, but sometimes you'll hit him twice, which is really good. Going back and forth, going back and forth, going back and forth. It's about 8 bats, I think, or 7 bats. Not even that many bats. I can jump over it. Oh, I went too close. Yes! Alright. That phase is done. And he just used Ganon, which you think would be the toughest thing. But I was going to use Zombita, which I believe is actually from a game after this, but it could be wrong. It's pretty cool. It's really simple. You just gotta... This is actually the one you need the Fire Rod. So you do use the Fire Rod again. Because the arrows won't work, and of course nothing else will work. So Fire Rod, it's not too hard. Let him teleport, a charge, and then go for it if you want. He'll try to move around, but just let him charge once, and let him go for you. He keeps doing that. And luckily you have unlimited fire unlike the Game Boy version again. There's been times I ran out of fire and I had to just die. So, aha! 5 hits, alright. 6 hits. 7 hits. 8 hits, we did it! But that's it. He's mad. The music stops, and I like this because the original theme was the same. But this is his real form. This is DETHL. He's very simple to begin with. You just jump over. I think now he actually does take 2 hearts. But it's very simple. This is DETHL. All he does is move around a decent amount, but his arms are a thing you gotta worry about. You can't really do much against him, you just have to jump over him. So in pure Zelda fashion, it's just jumping, and you don't sword, you use the arrows. Originally, the boomerang, like I said, if he had the boomerang, I think the boomerang still hurts him, but originally it would one-shot this form. If you use it one time, it just kills him. Little fun gimmick and reward for doing the whole fetch quest. But now you have to do the full 20 to 25 hits. I can't remember of doing this. And the thing is, it's not bad. You see how simple it is. It's pretty slow, yeah, but it's simple, right? Sadly, the more you do, the faster his arms get. He's still going to be moving moderately slow, but his arms are going to get faster and faster. If it's 20 hits, you'll see, it will get much faster by the end. And then you're just going to be jumping rapidly. See, I jumped a bit too early there. Or maybe too late. Kind of... The safest thing you can do is wait a whole cycle and then his eye will open. And then you have a full time to just shoot him. I just try to make this fast myself, but oh my gosh. Now we're getting to the point where you might just want to stay right. You don't want to jump sideways, but just stay right. And it get a bit more diagonal too. That's crazy, right? Just gotta just time it. To actually stay with you, center. He's facing you down, dude. He will not move. He will. If you don't move, he won't move. He'll be like, all right. Man battle. Face your fears, man. Now this, I'm actually going to be smart. I'm not doing so great having to take this fight so slow. So I'm going to use my fairy. Or at least one of them. I don't need both, but I'll use one. And see, there's 10 hearts. I just lost one, but whatever. And just know you guys can use the fairy anytime. I'm sure you might, if you're 3-year-olds, you might have used one. I'm not even going to die either. Oh my gosh, I only had one more hit. I didn't have to use the fairy. I'm just dumb. I'm sorry. Anyway. Oh, your world is going to disappear? Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure it was your world. But it's not anymore. This is the Windfish's world. Goodbye, Duffy. And he's dead. I mean, I'd rather not have blinking health the whole time. Yay, I did beat all the nightmares. Like the owl's talking to me inside the egg? Yeah, that's odd. That's really weird, owl. Are you finally ready to see what the windfish looks like? Because, it has to be pretty big to have a dream this big, don't you think? So, and for you 3-year-olds out there, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you that you beat this game. Why are you here? Yeah, I did, but how? That's literally the three things of a Triforce from other games. See, he's been like the windfish's spirit, able to actually go in the world. Of course, he's the guardian. Of course. Thank you. That's very nice of you. I did. And now we never have to see the owl ever again, because now we see the true owl. The entire windfish. I never would have guessed. Okay. Yeah, an entire world. Yeah. It is pretty sad. Only the memory of a dream. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did to make a remake. This game is pretty cool. It does. Together! I will play the instruments. Link's Awakening. We will both wake. It all has to go. There goes the little nightmares left. And there goes Mario. Oh, he finally... Oh, no, don't eat... Okay. And sadly... the last memory is her. Just evaporating. Now, if you remember the intro, we were knocked out on a boat with lightning, so I guess how we entered the dream, we just got sucked, we got inhaled by the windfish when it was asleep. And that's kind of how we were in the dream. So we're getting blown out of it, flew to blowhole. Little anime exit. I do like how they completely animated this, it's very nice. Now, that was Marin, and you wouldn't know where that came from unless you didn't die at all, okay? This whole part is still the main ending. The secret ending is right at the end. But first, we finally get to see the windfish outside of the dream. And very nicely animated. I like to think Studio Ghibli did this, but I'm 90% sure they didn't. But it's nice how they did the whale. I've seen Studio Ghibli and it's nice. So that's just an anime company. That's just a cool anime company. And there you go. That is the end of the game. Again, I'm proud of all the 3-year-olds who beat it. Heck, I'm proud of 4- and 5-year-olds. Anyone who was younger than 14 and you just saw this and beat it, I'm proud of you. Anyone older? Well, hey, hope you enjoyed the game. I know I was very simple the whole time, but that's just because it helped me being simple when people were simple on guides. So, yeah. And I'll admit, sometimes I got a bit not simple, I think. I was getting a bit rushed or something, but I think that did okay near the end. And yes, we're going to listen to this because the ending is very nice. I think we did really good. I didn't have to use that last fairy. I did use it though, but whatever. That means that with 17 hearts, well 15 hearts, because it only took 15 of mine. So with 16 hearts, I was able to beat the final boss. And that's with a little bit of slow movement and pacing to show you guys how to beat each phase. So come to think of it, at my age, how good I did, and probably with more practice, I could beat it with, you know, like 10 hearts. And with a lot of practice, I don't plan on practicing that much. If I wanted to really sit down and master this game, I could do it with 3 hearts. I probably could. Probably definitely need the medical medicine, because that would be like one hit, especially on hero mode. So on normal mode, I think I could do it though. I think I could do it with the medicine. I'm sure I could, because like I said, I beat the boss before with only taking 6, maybe 5 hearts, which would be good. With Red Fairies, that's more than 6 hearts. So yeah, that was back when I was really practicing this and doing really good at it. But I enjoyed learning this game with you guys again. It was fun, you know. It does have a pretty decently long exit, because it plays this whole song. The thing I've noticed, if you listen to the theme of this game, it is little bits of it are put into like the actual Hyrule theme, which is, let me tell you, there, right there. But the Hyrule theme is in every Zelda game. That's what you're hearing a bit in this. There's the Awakening theme, but the Hyrule theme is kind of around as you're hearing. And Grezzo, they're the people who's there's the Hyrule. There you go. Grezzo's remade a lot of Nintendo games. I hope they remake the Oracle games, and if they do, I will definitely make a Let's Play of that. And I've actually never beat the final bosses of either of those, so that'll be something for me too. Anyway, here comes the secret little bit of the ending. I love the music in this game. Now, normally that would be it, right here. But we didn't die, so come on. It's Mary. Now, it's not just the anime face, don't worry. Something better. Her spirit got in Seagull. You might remember on the little date we had, although Link didn't know it was a date, was that she wanted to fly as a seagull. So the windfish, if you didn't die, was very nice and put her soul and her spirit in a seagull, and now it gets, I mean, technically she's real now. So yeah, it's just she's a seagull, but she gets to be what she wanted to be. And hey, that's really good. That's really cool. Anyway, that's it. I had fun. This was good. I hope you 3-year-olds beat the game, and I hope to see you again. Bye, guys.